So in this video I'm going to show you how to change the brake pads in a 2018 Ford Transit Connect. First job to do is undo the brake reservoir lid. This is so you can push the piston back in the caliper. Don't take it all the way off, just leave it on like so. I always just put the bolts in a tray so I don't lose them. The wheel's stuck on right now, so what I need to do is just jimmy it off. Everyone does it differently. Some people will probably tell me I'm wrong for doing it like this, but I get a screwdriver and then I put it just in between the tyre, the wheel and the caliper, and I bash down and off we come. One tyre off. Now we just need to get this clip off here. These are a little bit of a nightmare. I am replacing mine, so it doesn't matter if I break it. Just like that. And it's off. Next job is to remove this rubber cover from here. Just use a screwdriver, off it pops. We've got another one just there. Might just need a screwdriver. Just be careful though, because there is a rubber seal around these. There you go. In here there is some caliper sliding pins, of which we need to take out. Just don't take it all the way out yet. Onto the bottom one. These will be quite tight. Right, so take the bottom one all the way out. The top one you should have left in a bit. Should be able to see that there. Right, so that's the pin. I am replacing these. You can keep them and just clean them up, but like I say, I'm replacing mine. And now the top one, let's finish that off, but you need to hold on to the caliper. Then you need to get yourself one of these, which is a caliper holder, and stick it just on there. And I'll show you why in a moment. And there's your second one. So once they're off, it's just a case of taking the caliper off. And then taking your pads out, or taking one pad out for now, holding that up there, and that just prevents the brake line from kinking. So next job is just to pull that pad out as well. Right, this is the piston. It now needs pushing all the way back down, because as the pads wear, this moves up to compensate for the wear. So now what we need to do is push this back down. So I'll show you how to do that now. So there's several ways of doing this. Some people use big pliers. I like to use one of these. Very simple to use. So I just put an old brake pad in there, like so. I undid the brake fluid reservoir lid, because if I didn't do that, this wouldn't work. Undo it, take that out, take the old pad back out, and then just re-hang it up on there for a moment. Before I put everything back together, just get a wire brush and just give it all round here a good clean, get all the rust off. and just on the hub. So it's time for the put new pads. See how well worn it actually is. Now what you want to do is I use ceramic paste. You just want to get some of this and you want to stick it just where it contacts the metal on the caliper hanger. So I'll show you now. You don't want too much of this on each one. Doesn't have to look pretty, just like that. So once you've done that, take your caliper off the hanger, you just stick back into the hole like so. Sure it's in properly. Just going to stick that back on the hanger now. Just like to use some brake cleaner and just clean the discs off all around everywhere. Now it's time to put some of this paste on the other pad. Again, it doesn't have to be pretty. You don't need loads on. Like so. And with this one, just put it straight into the hanger. Just put it all back together. While that's there, you want to get your new pin, and you don't need loads, but you just need enough. Put it all along and just give it a good coating along the whole surface. Try not to get it on the threads. So now you want to put these new pins there we go. It's going in nicely. Do up as far as you can, but don't tighten it all the way. And then do the same with the bottom pin. Again, just making sure it goes in the hole. Because the last thing you want to do is thread these. Might take a little bit of adjusting. There we go, caught it. So those pins now will need torquing up, and I torque them up to 30 Newton meters. There's one. Two. Time to put the new bracket on. There you go. Those new caliper pins, they come with new plugs to put over them. Let's just pop them in place. That just stops any dirt in grass. Next thing to do, retighten that. So once you've done all of that, you want to pump the foot brake a couple of times until it feels how it should do, and that's it. In order to prevent the wheel from sticking to the hub again, let's get yourself some copper ease, a little brush. I just put it on all of the surface that makes contact with the wheel. Try not to get it on the wheel threads. I'll probably get some people saying that you don't need that much. All done. Time to put the wheel back on. And that is how you change brake pads on a 2018 Ford Transit Connect. So give it a go yourself, save some money, learn a new skill. Job's a good one. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.